Hello, folks. This is Gwave here, and we're back with another LA Noire playthrough. Last time we were here, we ended up doing yet another drug mission that involved the mob. They were working with a Hispanic gang, and we ended up tracing it down to this little crew that was part of the mob, and we took them out. And Cole is starting to see just how corrupt Roy is, and I told Roy to shut up a lot in the last mission because he got on my nerve. So, unfortunately, we still got to deal with Roy, sadly. So, without further ado, let's begin as we do yet another LA Noire playthrough and another mission that involves the mob. The setup.
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
Sheesh, that guy
It's
looks like he's
strictly a
seen
mug's
better
game.
days.
You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid.
I never been to a boxing match before. I always seen them on TV. But I would like to go one of these days. Get him. Ooh, ooh. Knockout.
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD!
Not
What's
good.
going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you're out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people.
Stand aside.
Funny that you knew about this, Roy.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny.
The
Look
first
around
one.
and see what you can find.
Yeah, in case it
What's his
isn't
Hammond's
obvious,
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
there's a racket that's run by the mob. Oh, look at this. Our favorite psychotic doctor.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
Huh?
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us.
So these were the
I thought I could
guys
get
that
the
gave
guys
it to
a
the
fair
mob.
share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
So you guys see right there, the psychotic doctor's the one that's behind the drug trade and the morphine. He's the one that supplied it for the mob in the very first mission we did with Roy.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I, plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Circumstantial.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me. Roy, you out
Mickey.
of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Ooh.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is.
Leader of the Jewish mob.
Met his brother-in-law.
Ooh.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Yep. Cole just literally stood up to the biggest crime boss in the city.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks.
And
You know the place? Flop House. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
and surprising no one, of course Roy would know the biggest mob boss in town. Move it, dummy.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset.
I'm
See if he can
good.
get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
Oh,
It's
and
a
make me
front for his
dress like
illegal
you?
activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I would love to dress up like a guy like you, Roy. A complete idiot. Well, at least this place acknowledges that it's cheap.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
One nice thing about egotists, they don't talk about other people.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
Hey, fuck you, asshole!
Oh, really?
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know.
Who are you talking to? You're lucky I don't go down there and beat the shit out of you.
Whoa! Easy.
Door's unlocked. Looks like he's had a broad up here.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts. Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
Maybe he does have someone special.
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
It's still warm. Another window exit. Must have just missed him.
Hello.
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
Oops.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer. Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
Ready?
Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. Should know his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
What the hell?
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
Yeah, at least I could fight, Roy. What about you? Or did you hide behind your mother the whole time?
We need to know which room is Candy's.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these
Shut
gentlemen callers.
up, Roy.
Give it up, bitch.
Sounds like we're missing
He's
all
gun
the
and
fun.
football.
Hey!
Like hitting women, do you?
We had a...
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Knockout.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Like you know how a real man fights, Roy.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
Oh, I knocked this guy out good.
She's leaving town.
Hello.
Single ticket. One way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Scania sails from New York. Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Wait, give me a second. Hold up. All right, I'm back, guys. I just needed to talk with my dad real quick. He wanted to ask me a question. Now, lady, time for you to start answering some questions.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
Really?
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
Really? I really think you know something, girl. Better start talking.
They're bookmakers, aren't they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
Let's see.
Albert wrote his winnings down on a notepad in the hotel room. He found the odds in his locker. Who has the betting slips?
Son of a bitch, Albert. Everyone thought he was dumb, including me. But he beat them all.
Yep.
You're leaving
I mean,
town,
you know
Miss Edwards?
something.
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
See how Roy's acting?
Good luck, Miss Edwards. I hope things work out for you.
Thank you. It's very kind of you to say so.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes. Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Oh yeah, I feel so safe with you looking over my shoulder, Roy. Wait for her to go forward. And okay, now. Easy, she's checking. She's checking. Give her a moment. And
Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Damn it.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Stealthy. Stealthy.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Wait for her to make the turn.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Oh. Liquor.
Bookmakers?
Yes. Surprise, surprise.
That's the
A
cop.
blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door.
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
What are you doing? An old intelligence trick from the Marines. We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Alrighty.
Hey.
Car 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL cleared.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
Guess we'll have to check and find out.
Look where you're going!
Hey, this ain't my car, it's your car.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Yeah, I think you should cut back on the smoking, pal.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast. Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood?
Yes, sir. Sent 1 round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
What is the special of the day?
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
Thanks, and I really think you should stop smoking for your own sake. Damn it, what am I doing? All right.
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
Police Central Unit. Citizen reports suspicious activity on a trolley car on Fountain Avenue. Stand by for further information. Any Central Unit?
Ooh, there's the cab.
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab.
How many stops is she gonna make?
A lot, if it means she gets to make a lot of money.
God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
Really?
Are you trying to blow our cover? That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
So that's all you care about, Roy? The damn money?
You got
Not
a pretty
solving?
funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
And you got a good idea what not. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother.
Pull over.
I'm not gonna bother you.
He's heading inside.
But I thought I told you to shut up, Roy.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Hey, fuck you, asshole! Hey, don't mind me. I survived the war for this? Ah. That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
He wants a 5-star goddamn boy.
Oh, shit, not good. Not good, not good, not good.
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
He said...
Just try and sit still, Candy.
Make
Who shot you? Was it Albert?
car.
She's
They're
dead.
on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
That's all you fucking care about, your damn money. A revolver.
.32 caliber. One shot fired. The Egyptian Theater. So, what now? The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
Poor girl. She didn't deserve that.
Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
The Egyptian Theater.
This seems like a long shot. Aren't they all?
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a bitch. He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing
Who
this whole
gives a
tragedy
shit
to its
about the money? Do your damn job, Roy. Man, you even got any damn guns in your trunk?
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me.
She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living.
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
The manager.
I set her up just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best, kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money, all I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
Freeze, you son of a bitch.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon. You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
Come on, Carlo's a dead man. Hammond too when I find him.
Throw out the guns.
Where are you? Oh, cocksucker.
I'll take this.
Are you trying to get yourself killed? Clear me some space here.
Give me some goddamn cover!
Got him.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Fuck your money.
Catch. Yascania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
Donnelly and the homicide squad sent them Phelps. They're more than pleased that you wrapped up the Edwards killing. They're a little mystified about the motive. You have any ideas on that?
Crime of passion, sir. Looks like some sort of love triangle between the manager, the fighter, and his girlfriend.
No sign of the scrapper?
No, sir. Looks like he left town after the fight.
Okay. It's homicide's problem now. Good work, gentlemen.
No problem, sir. Just doing our honest job. Right, Roy? So, yep, we took out some more associates of the mob. The manager was actually in charge of his own little Italian gang, and they were working for the Jewish mob. They were basically like bookmakers and managing money for the mob. They betted on some fights, and they made it to make some money for the mob. That's why all those bookmakers were basically technically associated with the mafia. That's what the mob does. So, yeah, this is basically a classic case of, like, a guy refusing to take the fall, and basically the mob is not happy about that, so they try to take him out. So, same old thing. So, yeah, Cole now met Mickey Conan, the leader of the Jewish mob, face to face. And Conan didn't like it that Cole was not afraid of him. Cole also starts to see now just how more crooked Roy really is, because notice that Roy only cares about the money. Also, notice that Roy was really close to Mickey, and Mickey is a mob boss. We also found out from the newspaper more that this doctor, he's the one that's in charge of the morphine trade, and he's the one that supplied the morphine to Mickey and his mafia. So we're going to see more about that later on down the line. But we managed to take out another associate of Mickey's mob. We took out a crew of his yesterday. And today we took out this guy who was in charge of his own little Italian gang. Yeah, not an Italian mob, an Italian gang. We took him out and his guys as well. So we did more damage to Mickey. And we're starting to see more of why Roy is really hated, because he's just a dirty cop, and I hate dirty cops. So, all in all, Cole let the guy go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. I'll see you guys next time. Like and subscribe to the channel. Check out my TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook if you want to see some other content. And I'll see you guys next time. Do yet another LA Noire playthrough. This is Gwave signing out. Peace, God bless, and all the other fun stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care and God bless. This is Gwave signing out. Bye.